son of a bitch.
Where'd the music go? There's get out of here. Hi, chat. Why'd the music pause? Oh, it didn't pause. It just got very quiet. Hi, chat. Hello. It's the new me. It's the new me, which is kind of the old me, but updated. Um, hi. Look how much more expressive my mouth is, which to the keen-eyed among you, there were several. You may have noticed that I was in fact already using the model. I've been using the model all week, well, all last week basically. But I hadn't got all the toggles and stuff figured out. So yeah, we got that Dawn Trail update. We got that Dawn. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Hold on, I need to send that to Saber. Yeah, so Saber for the last month or so has been re-rigging my model. There are a little bit of new art assets with it. Like I have some more hair. But yeah. She completely re-rigged our model. So I have a much more expressive face. Chat. The one thing that a lot of people didn't know that was wrong with my model. The eye shines were wrong. It was mirrored because of how the other person rigged my eyes. They did a weird thing where they like mirrored the eyes, which was also causing some other issues. But now my eye shines on the right side. It wasn't most people didn't notice because my hair covers my eye there, so it wasn't very noticeable. But yeah, no, the new model's great. We got some new toggles. Well, yeah, we got some updated toggles. Chat, I think the one that people are gonna like the most, is now a channel point redeem. Let me zoom out here. Let me get those zoomies out of here. Boop 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 boop. Hi Hodor. Of course you show up. Yeah, I'm so happy with how much more expressive my mouth is, though. It felt like the other mouth was like 2 frames, and this one is. Bleh. It'll track like me like going side to side too. If I had a tongue asset, I could stick my tongue out. I didn't want to do that though. Not yet. Maybe later. Maybe not when we do like my costume update. I'll have a tongue. Thank you for the raid, nurse. What do you guys do? Oh yeah, hold up. I need to where's it at here? Tongue debut. Where's it? Boom. Alright, so this is who rigged up my model. She also rigged up the boy who is ungrounded, chat. He's ungrounded. You wanna know why? He's now ungrounded? We have a new feature. Chat. Hold on, let me get boop. Look what I can do with the boy. I can hug him. I can hold him, chat. These arms are new assets too. She drew me just brand new arms specifically for holding the boy. He's holdable, and she kind of surprised me with this last minute. We just intended for him to be holdable and just sort of a basic thing. So, chat, not only is he huggable now, he will actually where's that? Let's see. Is it gonna go?
I can talk like this too.
See? He's rigged up that talk while I'm holding him. Isn't that great? That's not the only thing. Chat. He has his emotions while being held. I have all my well, the only one I don't have is the automaton toggle. That one was a little more complicated, so. But he can be angry while he can be mad while I'm holding him, chat. He can be angry while I'm holding him. Oh, 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 no. You weren't supposed to do that. There we go. Now he's sad. Oh, what's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? Well, you just worked. You were just working. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me how is he just working? Did I break him? He's on strike. He did not like that question at all. That may have been there may have been a particular with that I didn't get set up right. Let me reopen VTS Pog. There's multiple menus to VTS Pog, so I may have I may have not done the specific thing I needed to do to make him answer questions while being held. A lot of this is very complicated layers upon layers of things. Okay, let me. Let me see. Oh, you used the wrong one, Vibe. You used Ask Me Anything. So I get to answer. Yes, I do like holding the boy in my loving embrace. You asked me. You didn't ask the boy. Here, let me do it for you. Nah, you're good. I may not have it turned on. I had a lot of stuff turned off over the week to get ready for this. Oh no, yeah. I think I have it. I think I forgot to turn that one on. Sorry about that. Well, I forgot. Oh, I actually thank you for that because I actually forgot to turn on a couple more things. All right, let's see here. Ask Tomatotome. Oh, boom, boom. Let's see, chat. Let's see what he has to say. Well, maybe.
Pahebion says, do you enjoy being held in Pahai's loving embrace?
Well.
Enough with the questions.
He doesn't want to answer that. He does, chat. He does. Look how much more expressive I am, though. I'm so happy about it. I'm really happy about it. How expressive we are. He can go back. There we go. When he goes back into place, it freezes me up a bit. That's me setting him down. But yeah, we got our old blush back. We got our scared back. Okay, we got a hug. We got the we got our smug back. So we can look like an ass. Also, the eyes are like properly done this time. When I would turn left and right with the old smug, it was not good. Not good. Also, I've realized that uh-oh. I forgot to make a toggle. I forgot to make an unemote toggle that won't erase the boy. Can I combo blush with the smug eyes? Yeah, I can. Give me just a second. Give me 1 second, Vibe. I'm just gonna make a hotkey for it, real quick. Call me, call on me, call me, call on me. Yeah, I forgot to do just a basic erase emotions toggle. All right, so erase. There we go. Boop. Yeah, that's my pervert toggle. That's my perv toggle. How does it look, chat? How do I look? Yeah, like look at just everything is just overall like better. Just completely better. Saber knocked it the fuck out with this one. If you too would like to have your model updated by Saber, if you too would like to have your model updated by Saber, or have a model rigged at all, that's her VGen. You do it from there. You do it from there. She has so far made and rigged her own model. She rigged up the boy. She rigged up Pixel's model, and she's working on Tinderly's model right now. Yep. And when I finally get around to having a new costume, some new clothes, some new hair, she's gonna rig that up too. So look forward to it. Look forward to it. Oh yeah. So we also have chat. Let me whoop chat. We have a new redeem. We have a new channel point redeem. Did I enable it? I may not have because I'm a dumb. I did not. Let me enable it right now. I meant to do that, chat. I meant to do that. Look, whoop. I'm already logged in. No! Fuck! I was already logged in. I was playing. I went AFK for. Oh my! They changed the AFK timer. Oh fuck! I didn't consider that. We're not playing 14 tonight. Let's see what my queue's gonna be. No, I was in. I was ready. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. No, Vibe, it is worse than bad. I can't queue. The world is just full. It's not even gonna put me in queue. I have the world full error. Ah, damn it! I got ready 2 hours ago. Oh, shit. Let's see. Let's see. Are they even allowing data center swaps right now? Only to Dynamis? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's, well, I actually, chat, hold up. Let me, this was 100% working earlier, so... Of course my debut would be, Of course my debut would be marred by problems. By dastardly what? Oh. Okay, Mix It Up's not even wanting to load specifically my new toggle. That's why it's not working, I guess. Oh, it's not loading shit. What is happening? Oh, everything's a disaster. Everything's a disaster. Let me Let me redo mix it up. Yeah, it's just flat out not loading the toggle. I think mix it up somehow. Ignore that. Ignore that. It's all gone to shit. It's all gone to shit. Thank you for the Gigantify earlier, nurse. It's all gone to shit. Let me I've been doing this for almost 2 years, chat. You would think well, it's a year. It's actually a year and a half now, right? Yeah, over a year and a half. No. No. Maybe it's about that. About a year and a half, yeah. Okay, let me let's see here. Let's see here. Studio mode. Alerts. You always gotta refresh the cache of Mix It Up, and it's frustrating. There we go. Chat, we can be bald. We can be bald now, and it's a channel point redeem. There he is. It's a channel point redeem. Do you like the shine? Do you like the bald shine when it comes out? Also, I could even like bald beyond. Bald beyond. What is my hotkey for it? Oh. I apparently just about stopped streaming. Don't press shift and 8 while OBS is open, because then it's gonna highlight stop streaming, and then you can really fuck yourself up. I'm supposed to have a hotkey for it. Chat, ignore this. Ignore this. You're not seeing this. You can't see this. Oh, is it just numpad 1? Hold on, something funky's happening. Yeah, you have to set up so many hotkeys to do anything. All right, there's splash ball. Okay, I thought it was control and your immersion. I'm sorry about your immersion. But yeah, no, you can every what is it, 5 minutes or so, you can redeem to make me bald. Let me make sure the redeem works this time. It did. Very occasionally the shine gets stuck. And sometimes it just works. I don't know why. I'm still figuring that out. It works most of the time, but occasionally it gets stuck. Anyway, chat. Let's see what happens if we try to go to Dynamis. He's so shiny. Yeah, Mr. Clean is so shiny. All right. Let me see if I even remember how to do a data swap, data center swap. Give me a second here, chat. Sorry. I exclusively forget how to do this every time. Okay, okay, I have to do it from the character. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's see here. Visit another data center. Select world. Let's see here. Dynamis. I'll be on Helicarnassus. Helicarnassus, dude. Wouldn't Oceania be pretty unblocked as well? Maybe? Oh, hey. I didn't do that. Nobody in chat did that. Why did that happen? Why did I go bald? Also, the shine works that time. Let me there we go. Oh, you know what? It's because I hit the hotkey and it stacked the timers, I think. Yeah, okay. But yeah, chat, I'm excited. It's a very expressive model. The balding thing was kind of a last minute. Like, hell yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Also, look at my. If I make a very like shocked, scared face, chat, my pupils go small, or my irises, I should say. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? But yeah, it was there's not too much different about the model. It was just a rigging update, and a very well made one. For anybody who would like to know, so my previous rigging, my previous model total was about $750. That was with art and rigging. The rigging was $350, and the art was about $400. So it came out to about $750 total. I don't know. I don't remember the exacts. For the rigging update, just the new rigging, and a little bit of art assets here and there. That was about $600. But her Saber's normal rigging rates are $500. And I think it was well worth it. It's been well worth it. She was also very she gave me updates, like multiple updates every day. Yeah, it's a great quality of life update. But yeah, no, she was very responsive, gave me a lot of updates every day. And yeah, it took about a month. I didn't give her a deadline, so I wasn't too worried about how long it took. But that was a pretty good time frame. And yeah, no, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with it. And if you guys ever want models, I highly suggest getting Saber to rig your model. Highly suggest it. Anyway, chat, let's go on over, because I mean there's nothing really, nothing physically really new to it per se. Like I said, she did the arms and some more hair bits to kind of fill out. If I turned too hard, you could see like a bald ass side of my face. I have a way better range of motion on my head. We still got the winking. We're really not sure why I wink. By all accounts, I shouldn't wink. But I do. It may have something to do with like where my capture phone is, because I have a dedicated XS Max that does the actual face capture and stuff, and so where it's mounted and the fact that I have three 28-inch monitors, it may be that I just overextend myself. I don't know. Oh yeah, chat. She came in the other day to talk about wiggle, the ear wiggle. We got a little bit of ear wiggle. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but it's a tiny bit. A little tiny bit of air wiggle. Anyway, that's about it. I'm very happy with it, and I hope you guys can tell the difference. The actual first day that I used it on stream without mentioning it, I did have at least 6 people, I think, ask why the model looked different. I'm sure a few of you knew that I was going to be having a new model anyway, so some of you knew. Some of you knew I was using the new model. I was coy about it. You had no idea. But yeah, no, I was really happy about that people knew right away that I had a new model. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and switch on over to here. I did finish 6.0 yesterday. So now we're caught up to 6.1. You haven't tried that? Yeah, let's see. Let's see how bad this is. I bet it's awful. Whoa! Yo! No, it wasn't. All right, now we just yeah. That's man, oh, here we go. The new Dragoon has been something. Yeah, it's been way smoother than fucking Endwalker was. part of Endwalker's rough launch was why I'm behind. You're at A30. Yeah. No. I had logged in after the crash. I had a 2,000 person queue. No, 4,000, but I got logged in, and I had been logged in until about maybe 5 minutes ago. They knocked down the AFK timer. I think from an hour to 30 minutes. So I didn't account for that in getting ready. But yeah, let's I'm still trying to get my bars figured out because they condensed some things, like some of the jumps stack now. They got rid of other jumps. And Crystal had a semi-crash, a bunch of people, including yourself, DC'd, and oh yeah, my 4,000 queue only took about an hour, which was better than yesterday's 4,000 queue. Your Viper's almost 88. Yo, are you having fun with it? Alright, let's what? Hey, it's Whiskers. Alright, let's go to Old Charlian. Chat, I was fucking mad. Nerds, maybe close your ears for this. Maybe close your ears for this. I was fucking mad that the final boss was Xenos. I fucking hate that Shadow the Hedgehog wannabe piece of shit. And the fact that he ended up being the last boss all of a sudden, fucking mad. I was mad. I was actually mad. I can only hope he stays dead. And doesn't show up at the end of Dawn Trail too. Okay, Old Charlian. Oh, I should change my category real quick. Hold up. Oh yeah, we have our new schedule, by the way. So yeah, we have the model debut today. We're gonna start Scald Monday, and we got Lego D&D and Canadian snack testing Tuesday, and then we start Final Fantasy V on Wednesday. Oh, Orphea, are you here? Are you here, Orphea? You were there earlier. Are you still here? Oh, she's streaming? Oh. She had something to say to you, Vibe. She had something to say to you. You don't think you want to know? Yeah, go ask her. Go ask her what she had to say to you. So yeah, we're just gonna continue with the 6.0 story. I've heard tell that it talks about who the 12 are, so I'm excited for that. Yee! It appears my calculations were correct. I knew that at this very spot I would encounter none other than Pebiant, the hero who saw us through the final days. So certain was I of my math that I stood here for, well, let's not concern ourselves with that. I am Nemgigi, assistant to one Professor Claudian? Yeah, Claudian. We work with the Aisha scope. Fucking words, man. To observe the ethereal sea and delve into its myriad mysteries. Some mysteries, though, are beyond even our capabilities to unravel. The strange crystal we but recently discovered, for instance, defies our every conjecture. I really like how it all wrapped up, minus the Xenos part. I was not happy about that. I did enjoy the fucking punching match you had with Xenos, and I really want to go watch what it looks like with Ataru. I want to see how Ataru beats up Xenos with his fists. You've been to the center of the star and far beyond it, however. We hope that you may see something in this crystal that we academics do not. I beg you lend us your well-traveled eye at Aporia. Professor Clouden will be eagerly awaiting your arrival. Ba, 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 ba. Sort of enjoyed the moment of characterization where I was able to have my character admit he was there was some good stuff around it, and the fight itself was fun. It's just the fact that you had to do it at all. Like, he should have stayed dead when he cut his fucking head off, you know? The fact that he came back at all was kind of just bleh. A test of your reflexes. I was also it was supposed to feel like all like somber and sad, and also like invigorating that all your friends were giving their life so that you can go and fight Meteon. But if you've ever played this fucking game, you knew they weren't dead, so it kind of sucked all emotion out of those scenes. You knew they weren't dead, so it didn't matter. It didn't matter that they were dying, because you knew they weren't going to be dead. And that's something that has really harmed this game, I think. Just the constant fake killing of characters. There's no sense of tension anymore because of it. And no sense of relief when you find somebody has not died. I really think at least one of the Scions should have died throughout that. It should have been Thancred. Yeah, it should have been Thancred. Thancred should have died. And Thancred die. The only way that you die in this game, chat, the only way that you can die in this game is if skyballs fall on you. You have to be crushed by skyballs. That's the only way you can die in this game. No, I will not leave Thancred alone. I hate him. Not as much as Xenos. But yeah, no, that's been a big issue with this game, is like any sense of, I don't know, fear, urgency, or anxiety over characters' death is non-existent because they don't die. Everyone has tremendous plot armor, and I think that's probably the major failing of this game. Greetings, Spahi, and welcome to my humble laboratory. I am sure Nemejiji has already told you plenty about us, but allow me to introduce myself personally. I am Claudian, leader of this little research collective. I must admit, I've been nervous about this meeting ever since Nemejiji set out to find you. For a researcher in my field, there's no greater honor than to meet the first man in history to traverse the ethereal sea and return to tell the tale. The professor speaks often and at length of your... Yeah, I've heard that you don't want to be doing the trial roulette right now because Amon just fucking kills everybody. And so everybody is queuing up that specific raid to see it happen. And so trial raids are fucked right now. The professor speaks often at length of your deeds, but he has no small number of achievements to his own name. He has peered deeper into the ethereal sea than any other in Charlian. The breadth of his knowledge is peerless. Chat, I think I made a mistake earlier. Vibe Nerds, I think I got too mixed up. I think I thought Nerds had redeemed the question about being in my loving embrace. But I just looked at my queue and it was Vibe that asked it. I think I was talking to Nerds. Whoops. I'm partially literate. Fearless perhaps, but for a single man, we must seize this precious opportunity to learn what we can from him, and perhaps crack this conundrum that has stumped the three of us for moons. It was we who peered into the fathomless sea from the antitower in the Dravonian hinterlands. There we spoke with Heidelin and learned of the fate that would befall this star, the final days. Soon thereafter, all research was moved to Labyrinthos, and through the Asiascope did we continue our vigil. As impressive a work as the device is, however, it can glimpse but a fraction of the sea's infinite depths. Which brings us to the matter at hand. Not long after the Exodus was declared, we recovered an unusual crystal shard during a routine observation. It appeared before us suddenly, as if propelled to the surface by some unknown force. We found that it possessed an ethereal density that exceeds that of normal crystals by orders of magnitude. And its shape resembles nothing which occurs in the natural world. It was made, not formed. Unfortunately, that was the extent of the information we could glean before we were forced to turn our focus towards the Exodus. The crystal was very nearly forgotten amidst the sudden upheaval. But thanks to the efforts of a certain someone, that crisis is now behind us. And we are free to resume our research. Thus did we decide to seek you out, the dauntless adventurer who delved into the unknown and beheld its innermost secrets. And now we would have you see for yourself. Trying out a new position for my light here. Okay. I don't think I like it right there. I don't think I like it right there. I've got to be getting some Elgato key lights soon, so I'm looking forward to that. Here is the crystal. Oh, I was expecting an aetherite or something, not not an actual handheld crystal. If it resembles aught you have encountered before, even by slightest degree, please say so. Hey! Yeah, it's the, yeah. The creation crystals. Memories abide within this crystal. Oh, do the raids take place in the memories of the crystal? As I thought, you do know what this place is. Please, tell me everything. I see. The Asians use these to transfer their memories to new vessels. Fascinating indeed. It was plain that this crystal was somehow special, but this revelation surpasses even my considerable expectations. It's cool seeing you character in games and seeing your anime versions for yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy with how well my artist captured my model. It's the same model too that I've always used. I had black hair in Final Fantasy 11, but otherwise, same exact settings to look the same. But yeah, yeah, the likeness it was done really well, and it's gonna help out too when I want to have new costumes and stuff. I could just do what I did for this model and oh shit, I didn't sorry, the music volume was completely muted for me. Thank you for mentioning that. Sorry about that. Why was it muted for me and not you? No, that was not intentional. That let me fix that right now. That should not be. Let me make sure it wasn't something I undid while working on things. Give me just a second. Oh, okay. No, Spotify got disconnected. Every 60 to 90 days, you have to reconnect Spotify and Twitch and VTube Studio to Steam Deck. They just get disconnected sometimes. But it also no, not for this game. I mean sometimes we play music while we play the games, but I didn't intend for it this time. So what had happened was, chat, it muted my slider, so that part of it worked. Spotify through my GoXLR was muted to me, but it wasn't. It's stupid. It's complicated. It wasn't muted to you, but because it was muted to me, I didn't realize it was playing. Because Spotify had been disconnected from, yeah. And the other thing too, Chad, is that it doesn't actually alert you that that's happened. You just kind of have to discover that it's happened. So I will make sure to get that fixed later. Thank you for pointing that out, Vibe. It was actually a mistake. What were we doing here? Oh, ads are starting soon, so we want to get not too far up. But yeah, yeah. So if and when I get new costume updates for my model, I could just make a mock-up of some stuff in game, and that's where we go. That's what I did for this model. Actually, so yeah. Similar artifacts have appeared throughout the ages. Memories of martial techniques manifested as crystalline shards on the battlefield, or storied stones passed from master to student. A comparison between said artifacts and this crystal may prove a fruitful first step in unveiling its true nature. What do you think, Professor? Asian memories, windows through which we could gaze upon the convocation of 14? Unlike the crystal in Pahi's story, this one does not bear the mark of the convocation. Who then could these memories belong to? And more importantly, why were they stored in this particular shard? More importantly still, why was it set adrift in the ethereal sea? Shrug. Chat, they could have easily made Loprits a new race. They could have just reskinned the potato skeletons, and then you have a new race. And then when it comes to the ears, just you do what they did with the Vera. And yeah. Professor, Professor Claudian. He's lost in thought, huh? Yes. I think, chat, we need to have a like a week where we get caught up on Hildebrand. we are very behind on Hildebrand. Maybe when it comes out for Dawn Trail, we'll do an effort to get caught up on Hildebrand. I'm well aware that the contemplation is the key to breakthrough, but there's propriety to consider. We have a guest, and one you invited explicitly. Must we do this every time? We'll find out. We'll find out if he has to do this every time after our break, chat. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Chargeman Ken, let's go. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. What? Yes, of course, our guest. Terribly sorry. I do so easily find myself unmoored by tides of rumination. The new lighting engine, by the way, chat, has been fantastic. It has been absolutely spectacular. I've really enjoyed it quite a bit. Perhaps a more engaging use of your time. Excuse me. Would be for you to take up that crystal. If indeed there are memories stored within, they may reveal themselves to you upon contact. Kink. Well. Oh, there we go. If anyone, message, come. Pandemonium, please. Faces, grave threats, star, in danger. That expression does not bode well. What did you see? Chat, I really like this armor, except for the glowy bit. I really hate the glowy bit. I really wish it didn't have the glowy bit. Pandemonium? 'Tis not a word I've heard before. If my knowledge of the ancient tongue serves me, it means all demons. Not a name that inspires optimism, all things considered. In the event that another star-shattering cataclysm is in fact bearing down upon us, I would have the aforementioned examples of crystallized memory to hand. Nemgigi, Rusinal, and I entrust their procurement to you. If there are more memories to be extracted from this crystal, we will find them. As for you, Pai, there's a person I would have you seek. The one who has delivered so dire a warning. Your story tells us that this crystal could very well have been made by one of the ancients. If that is the case, then discerning the nature of this pandemonium would require a trip into the far past, to an era before the Sundering. I know of only one individual capable of such a feat. The very hero who traversed time to prevent the world's doom. Yep. I must confess, the tales people tell of your adventures beggar belief. And their veracity has been a subject of much debate among my peers. After today's meeting, however, there can be no doubt in my mind that every incredible exploit is a fact. So I ask you now, return to the past. Find out what and where Pandemonium is, and if we need to be concerned by this message. Grimace. Oh yeah, I have much more fluid eyebrows now too, Jet. Look at him. Thank you. For the time being, you should keep the crystal in your possession. I do not think you have seen the last of its memories, and more may be drawn out as you approach their source. Safe travels, and may we meet again soon to share our findings. Journey to the ocular and approach the portal. Ape. All right. I haven't been to the first in a while. In a while, chat. Alright, let's skedaddle. Etc. Well, that's a cute minion. I don't really like the Argos mount, chat. The dog mount you get for beating Endwalker. Not really a fan of it. Yes. Yes. It is kind of silly. I don't know what would have made a better mount. Maybe maybe like a Shin Bahamut mount. I don't know. I don't know. If receives this message. Come, Pandemonium, quickly! I mean, if we're going into the past, that means Pandemonium's already been taken care of by us. Oh! Just get fucking punched? Did I just get fucking smashed? I did. I did. Urgh. Oh, we ran into them. We ran into them, chat. Oh. Oh, you know what's great, chat? There's a new option now in the auto advance to apply only to voice dialogue. I don't know if that's new with Dawn Trail, but it wasn't there originally, and it's nice to have it. Could it be? Yo, he's got some funky pupils. They look mechanical. No, of course not. Apologizes. For the brief moment I thought you to be a dear friend of mine. I realize now that such a notion is preposterous. He told me a falling star would appear before me, and I suppose you must be it. Truth be told, I did not expect the expression to be so literal. Yes. Apologies for not introducing myself properly. My name is Themis. As you can see by my bare face, I'm not one of Elpis's observers. Rather, I am come here on assignment, which has been more or less routine up until this very moment. You certainly do know how to make an entrance. I must wonder what brought you here, for it is plain that you do not belong here. Or any place I know, for that matter. I am also here on assignment. Are you here to investigate Pandemonium, perchance? It would not surprise me should we share a purpose. If so, we may be able to help one another. But first, might I trouble you to explain how you came to collide with my skull? I see. I believe that dispels any major doubts I had concerning your intentions. Apologies for being so intrusive. But you must understand, this is an uncommon occurrence. I shall pry no further, for I am well aware that we all have secrets we must keep. However, if I may, I would very much like to take a look at this crystal of yours. Yeah. Fascinating. While I cannot say much as to what it contains, it is clear that there are memories stirring within. Memories that speak of something gravely amiss in Pandemonium. The facility extends beneath the Elpis and is overseen by the world of La Habrea. Words of La Habrea. It houses those creations that are highly valued as research subjects and highly dangerous to the star. Naturally, it is strictly guarded and under constant surveillance. Several days ago, however, an unnatural shift in the flow of its surrounding aether was detected. Soon after, all communications from Pandemonium ceased. Oh. I am here as representative of an organization that works directly with the Convocation, and have been tasked with investigating this incident. Now that there is some measure of transparency between us, might I offer a suggestion as to what we should do next? Cat, have you guys bought anything on the Steam sale yet? I bought a lot. I bought a lot, chat. Doesn't really matter. I don't care. Let me see. What did I buy? Exchange for equipment by speaking with Mylany in Aporia or Joel at Rods at Han. Everything I bought, I do intend to stream. Let's see here. Let me see. So I got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot Legendary Edition. I got Metal Wolf Chaos XD, which I am incredibly excited to play. I've wanted to play that game for years, chat, years. I bought all the DLCs for Cult of the Lamb. I got Xenoverse Special Edition. There's still like 30 fucking DLCs I need for it, but you know. I got Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Special Edition. I played that a little bit. I think I'm gonna like it. We got Power Wash Simulator and I got Red Dead Redemption 2, which I have never played, and I would like to play that on stream sometime. Eventually. That way you guys can see me cry on stream over the ending. Saber! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello! Hello. How's Dawn Trail going? How far what level are you, Saber? What level? Welcome in, Raiders. We debuted you've been leveling Pictomancer? Yo, nice. Nice. I finished 6.0 yesterday, and so we're just now starting 6.1 content. Yeah, chat. Wait, you may have noticed that I was actually using this model for a couple of days. Ignore that. Today was when we actually debuted. Are we balding? Are we balding with the model?
So are we balding with the model?
We sure are. We sure are. There's a redeem. Hold up. Hold up. Boom. Ah, dang it. It's you've never seen this model before in your life. It's been a little the little shine mark is supposed to spin and stuff, but it's been a little sporadic about when it wants to do that. It worked fine earlier, and then it didn't, and then yeah, I'm not sure, Saber. It has both worked and not worked on stream today. I'm not 100% about what's going on. It's not that big a deal. The shine is still a funny thing. Yeah. I'm not sure. It's not that big a deal. You can see yourself on it, that glint. It's very bright. It's a very bright head. It's a very bright head. We can also hug the boy, chat. We can also hug the boy. Look at him down there. Look at him down there. He's very hugged. He's very hugged. He's a baby. He's a baby who can be happy. Can be happy. He can be angry, which is what he would be by being held. All right, give me a second, chat. Give me a sec. I gotta put him back down. Give me a second. Give me a second. Why didn't that work? No, it was working fine. This is the first time it didn't work right. Go. I cloned him. I cloned him, chat. Oh. No, it's because of the face. It's because he was on the thing. Okay. Yeah. I'm still getting all the things worked out for my Steam Deck. That's another thing I need to add to it then. Okay. Cause like I can, yeah. I can fix that. I just need to make a routine on my Stream Deck. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's been some extreme scuff. There's always scuff. Always scuff. And then there was scuff when there wasn't actually scuff. Because somebody used the wrong redeem to make him talk. Somebody, we won't name who, we won't name names. Somebody used the wrong redeem. Yeah, it's strange. I'm not sure. It just kind of decides it wants to sparkle or not, Saber. I'm really not sure what the deal is. There really isn't much more we can do with that. It's just mysterious because like it'll work fine and then just nope. It has something to do. The one thing, Saber, that I've noticed is that specifically I have trouble with the shine anytime I've used the blush emote specifically. Yeah, like That's what I've noticed, like it malfunctioning is with the blush emotes. I don't know how that would happen, but it's possible. There isn't any crossover, I don't think. Ignore this, chat. Ignore this. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. But also it's like it's possible that other hotkeys are doing it too. But I've noticed specifically that when I use blush, is when I really wish there was a better way of sorting hotkeys. Why is it this giant ass menu? Why does it have to be this giant ass menu? Could do that, but I mean it would still be a giant menu. I wish you could like knock down the text size. Why do they have to be fucking-gantic? Okay, here, let's erase in my emotions. Yeah, so look, when I do a full when I do a full model reset, it works. I don't know, it's mysterious. It's mysterious. It definitely does seem like using other emotes interrupts the animation somehow and freezes it. I really don't know. Yeah, see, now it's totally just fine. It's mysterious. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to fiddle around with it more. Honestly, I don't even really need them to be bound to numpad because I have them all on my Steam Deck, so I don't even need them actually bound to something. Oh, but yeah, no, it's really great. No complaints at all. Just some quirks you gotta figure out the specificities for because it's very complicated, chat. Yes, the back end for these things is very complicated. And it's part of the reason why models are so expensive. Because you need somebody who knows how to do those back ends and do it well. Which my old rigging person did not know how to do them well, as we found out in the process of re-rigging this model and comparing. Yeah, Saber got me that Dawn Trail upgrade. But yeah, chat, the pinned comment, is it still pinned? No, it's not. I have pinned this twice and it hasn't. Oh, am I not? Oh, did I not make it permanent? There we go. That is Saber's VGen. If you would like to have your own work done by Saber, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. I really like the ball toggle. It's kind of an expensive redeem right now. I'll probably make it more, cheaper than that. Yeah, Saber needs all the followers she can get so she can get a verified tag. Go follow her on VGen even if you don't need a new model. Please. 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 Here, Chow. I want to try it just to be sure because we also had trouble with the actual redeem even working at all. Yeah, that was the other thing, Saber. My channel point redeem just refused to work earlier for no good reason. Oh, let me double check that it's going. There we go. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, chat. Let's get back to it. I hope you guys had a good night. Level. Oh, you said you're leveling pick. Whoa. Where are we at? 47 for chat. We're halfway there. We're halfway to Sword Art Online. 16.5. Oh, Saber. You've been leveling Pictomancer during streams since you don't want to spoil the new MSQ stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Saber. If you by chance, you've probably already seen this. If you by chance get stuck with like a 3,000 person queue, like what happened to me right before stream, even though I had logged in after a 2-hour queue because they changed the idle timeout to 30 minutes from an hour. If you're stuck with a big queue, oh really? Okay. No, yeah. So it got recommended to me to try out Dynamis, the data center, and I got on right away. So that's a way to get around the queue. Yeah. Sorry, I just had an idea of what to do on my Steam Deck to try and avert the no shine problem. So here, let's blush. See it work. It's mysterious. It's very strange about when it decides it doesn't want to work. I don't know why it will just not work sometimes. But if doing a reset will fix it. Yeah, it has to be like a weird like back end timer that I'm messing up. But if what I think I can do is on my Steam Deck, since doing an emote reset fixes it, I can just tie in a command on my Steam Deck in my like smug or blush commands or whatever that will automatically reset it, and that'll alleviate it. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, no, the smug is great. Oh, yeah. Speaking of smug, Saber, somebody in chat, I don't remember who it was. It was either Nurs or Vibe. Recommended doing smug with blush. So I could be a pervert. It's the pervy look. Oh, yeah. I could. I don't. Let me see. What is it? There we go. Okay. Anyway, thank you for making for updating my model, Saber. It is very well done. I'm very happy with it. It's very motiony. It's very expressive. It's very good. It's very nice. I could not be happier with it. All right, chat. Let's get back to the game. Yeah, no, the nose actually looks like it has depth, especially from this angle. I don't know how you did that. But like this angle actually, it's not the shadow, it's like the skin side actually looks like it has depth. I don't know how you did that. I guess maybe it's a little wider on that side. Is it a little wider on this side? Yeah, I suppose it is. Hi Tenderly. Hi Tenderly, how are you? How are you? Had 3 parts: a highlight, a shadow, and a line. I got a nose job. I got a mouth job. I got an eye job. I got hair plugs. Well, I guess I got hair unplugs. I got the hair unplugs. Hi Hodor. I can hold the boy. I like the angry one. Yeah, look at that shine. Look at that shine. Krakow. Krakow. That's actually a channel point redeem, so people can make me bald at will. I need to get all of the emotion ones set up so that he's not spawning, or he despawns when I have him in my hands. Well, I'll take it for head pets. Oh, oh god, I'm stacking all the oh fuck. There we go. My standard hug will swap him out. Ow! Why do you bite my elbows all the time? Stop. Chat, I have to tell you, it is hard as hell to get him in this corner over here, because there is a Jesus. There's a trash can in this icon, and that's how you get rid of models. So having him in the corner that I want him in is very difficult. I would say I probably spent 30 minutes getting him exactly where I wanted him while dealing with that trash can. It is incredibly frustrating, and I wish you could move the trash can. Oh. No. Yeah, no, Saber, that's actually an excellent idea. I know exactly how, yeah. Yeah, you could do that in VTube Studio and the Steam Deck as well. Stream Deck. Yeah, that might, I mean, I like where he's at right now, and so long as I don't move him. So long as I don't move him, he's fine. But yeah. Setting up a hotkey, a VTube Studio hotkey. Yeah. I could do that. All of my movement hotkeys are done with my my Steam Deck. Boop bop beep bop beep boop bop beep beep bop boop boop bop boop bop beep. How you doing, Tenderly? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, Saber, have you got anything on that Steam sale yet? You're taking notes? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if I could say anything. So, but yeah, that's right. I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything. But yay. Yay. Now then, my proposal is a simple one. Let us journey to Pandemonium together. Our destination is the same, and I suspect the arrangement would work to our mutual benefit. Yeah, it... Yeah, no, that one is a big change that I don't think people really noticed until it was pointed out. But yeah, it's a big change. The eyeballs. I'm gonna be trying to work up a new outfit in game soon. To have a new outfit on my model. Eventually. I know I need to go through the haircuts to get a new hair. I definitely think, like other than like a completely new set of hair, I definitely think I want to get this one to where it has like a ponytail toggle, so it has the same stuff up front, but the back plate is different. I definitely think I want to do that. But yeah, I want like a totally new hairstyle too. I did have some people commenting earlier about how nice it is to see both my my VTube model and my 14 model, since they're the same thing. And I've enjoyed that people have liked that because that's what we did. That's how this was. I'm wearing a different costume right now, but look at there. Oh man, chat. I don't know if I can't show it right now. Oh yeah, I can. Maybe a little bit. There are there's light scattering through the ears now, and it's so good. Yeah, we're twinsies. We're twinsies. The only thing that's different is this hair has a braid that I didn't want. Besides, I should have no trouble gaining us both access. I do. Ow! Stop biting me! Chat, now you can see every emotion that crosses my face when my cat fucking bites me. You can see every emotion. I do hope you agree. I'd be loath to part ways from the falling star I had been waiting so long for. Pay attention to Cat. I literally pay attention to her all day, and then like she doesn't want any of that attention. And then like literally the second I go live, that's when she wants attention. She has done that every time I've streamed for the past month. Like the second I start talking to chat, she comes over here. She's jealous, chat. She's jealous of you, chat. Originally, I had planned to conduct my investigation with the friend I had mentioned earlier. He had also noticed the anomaly near Pandemonium, so it only seemed natural that we should investigate it together. However, he eventually decided it would be unwise for us to both go if two members of our organization were seen poking our heads about restricted facilities that could raise questions, you see. I decided to go alone, but he left me with these words: "Fear not, for in my absence the stars shall fall before you." While I could not comprehend his meaning at the time, I believe now I understand. He does have a way of being right about these things. Even so, his hints of what to come are generally more cryptic. I suppose I should have kept my gaze to the heavens. Suffice it to say that I am grateful for your presence either way. As for the matter at hand, we must first gain permission from the words of La Breja for entry into Pandemonium. There ought to be a speaker waiting at Anagnorisis. And as an English speaker, I have fucking trouble with these. I can't imagine Pochi. Can't imagine how much trouble Pochi has with some of these fucking words. You know what? I don't want this. Glamour plate. What? Why can I arbitrarily not use glamour plates in this place? Why? Ignore all those side quests yet. Ignore that part of the map I haven't been to yet. But why? 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 I can drive my car here. Why can't I change my clothes? Why? I'm literally burning up the plants, chat. But I can't change my clothes. Dumb. Dumb. Hey, he looks, familiar. I'm supposed to keep keeping a low profile. That is a low profile! Vibe, do you not see the lowrider that I'm driving? How much lower could I get? How much lower could I get? What a fascinating aesthetic signature. In accordance with the convocation's request, the two of you have been granted leave to observe pandemonium. I shall register your aether for the records. From this point on, you may freely come and go from pandemonium as you please. Now, that was a painless process. I take this as a sign we were meant to conduct our investigations together. Hold on. I'm wearing a good spot for showing off the new light scattering through my ears. Of course, while you have been permitted entry into the facility, the specimens housed inside must be handled with utmost care. You are to heed the warder's instructions at all times. Yeah, see chat, like the lights like showing like the blood in my ears and stuff. It's a really nice effect. Those who conduct their work within Pandemonium are called warders. For their role with respect to the creatures within. Generally, creations that pose a threat to the safety of the star must be undone. However, the words of La Habrea has deemed certain creations as worthy of further study, interring them within the facility. Those who spend their days in Pandemonium are not merely researchers. They must work tirelessly to ensure that none of their subjects slip their shackles. For all intents and purposes, this place is a dungeon. Perhaps such a comparison arises frightful imagery, but Pandemonium is a frightful place. I know not the purpose of your investigation, but if you discover aught that merits a report, pray do so with utmost haste. Master La Habrea shall guide us upon the further proper course of action from there. Then I take it that means you have detected something amiss as of late? The warders have reported nothing that would cause alarm. Minor fluctuations in aether have been observed, but surely Master La Habrea would have acted if there were anything worth worrying about. I see. It appears that La Habrea is kept well abreast of goings on here then. I hope I am not overstepping my boundaries by asking, but you seem to be quite familiar with Master La Habrea. Do you know him? Oh, know him? We've met. Oh, the stories I could tell you. You are no mere familiar, are you? Master La Habrea is not known for being generous with his time. That one would have stories of his company almost beggars belief. Regardless, while I doubt I need to tell you this, he is of the convocation. Take care that your actions do not hinder his work. And with that, we are free to make our way to Pandemonium. You're welcome. The noose, the naos, the naos that will take us there is on the eastern bank of Lathe. Let us delay no further. Naos? Noose? The hell is that word? Oh, here you go. You want low profile vibe? Hold up. Is this low profile enough for you? Do you think anyone will know? Do you think anyone will know? How do I? Oh, I can't fly. Oh shit. They intend for me to be able to fly over there. Uh-oh. I should probably get my aetherites all figured out, huh? I haven't even been to that section. All right. Yeah, this might take a minute. You know, if you need to take a break, you'll go to the bathroom, get some snacks. Now would be the time. Just gonna be taking a leisurely stroll over there. Yep. 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 Chat, do you think we're gonna get there before the ad break starts? I don't know. I don't know. I should work on getting aetherites, aether currents, I mean, done at work. That might be good. See, we'll stand in too well with the Goo-Boo here. Yeah, it might come in handy. Maybe. Let's sneeze. Achoo! Chat, the first thing I thought about when I saw this Minotaur was, yeah, there's rule 34 of that. Guarantee it. Yep, there's rule 34 of that. Absolutely, no question. No question. Can't get up the boulder. Oh, he's gonna attack me. Oh, he's attacking me. We're not gonna make it before the ads. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna swap over to Chargement Can here in a second. Boop. I did think about doing all of the side quests like in downtime at work. That'd be good, I think. Yep. Anyway, chat, Chargement Kid, we'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay. Back to it. Back to it. I made my way over there, chat. So you didn't have to watch me walking. I had to contain my surprise for sake of appearances, but is it true that you two have met La Breja? In the flesh? I find you more fascinating by the moment. Still, I shall refrain from asking too many questions. Secrets will make our journey all the more intriguing. We shall come to know each other in time, I wager, or else why would fate have orchestrated our meeting? In any case, let us be off. Truth be told, this will be my first time beholding the fabled pandemonium with mine own eyes. Here's to new adventure, eh? Teleport to pandemonium. Oh. It's spooky in here, chat. It's spooky in here. You know it's spooky because it's purple. It is much as I feared. The speaker seemed in such high spirits for a moment that I thought the ethereal and irregularity not nearly so grave, important as I had imagined. Alas, it was a fleeting and vain hope. To gaze upon this complex network of chains and wards, the untrained eye might not sense anything. What do you mean? Might not sense anything? This place is spooky. What do you mean might not sense anything? No effort has been spared in making this place impenetrable. This place is scary as hell. Look at them chains. Why do them chains gotta be so big? Even the finest of masterworks is not without its flaws, however. Something, or someone, is tampering with the protections. It is working from within, eroding them from the inside out. Oh, is it gonna be Diablos? Or, well, I guess Pandemonium too, but is it gonna be Diablos? Fear not. There's no immediate danger. I reinforced what protections I could the moment we arrived. This will not put an end to whatever is occurring, but it shall at least serve to slow its progress. One small victory, though the road ahead us is yet long. Yes, powerful forces are at work here. The silence in the air speaks volumes. While I did not expect a bustling facility, I see not a single warder. Our first course of action should be to seek one out, wherever they may be. However, there is something you must know. The magic I wove upon entering requires my constant awareness. That is to say, if we are forced to fight, I cannot risk joining you in battle. Should I lose focus, Pandemonium's protections will rapidly crumble before the force assailing them. Were there another way, I would gladly choose it. But let us at least be grateful that neither of us is here alone, trapped in hopeless circumstances. If we should fail to find peaceable solution, then I hope that I can rely on your strength to see us through. I got that hip. Of course, you have my promise. I got that hip. Thank you for offering your help so willingly. If weapons are drawn, I hope to be able to lend at least a touch of magical support. I can't quite do that head turn. A little bit. Creation magics do have their uses in that regard. I had it in mind to use your Aether as basis for illusory allies that will fight at your side. Perhaps 7 shall do. Not exactly an army, but by the looks of you, A formidable band nonetheless. Hey, that means I'm the only one that's real. All of you guys are fake. All of you guys are fake, chat. Then so shall it be. Now, what, I wonder, awaits us in Pandemonium's pitiless halls? I don't know, let's find out in 20 to 30 minutes. When the trial thing pops. Oh. I needed to do something. I need to make a temporary adjustment to my bar. There were some kind of drastic changes to Dragoon, and I'm still trying to get in with them. Still trying to get in with them a little bit. So for now, I was gonna put Nastron on this bar, and I don't know if it's gonna stay there or not. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, especially with all the new skills we will be getting eventually. Do I not have? Oh shit! I bet my over here. No, okay. I bet my eye level's too low. Damn it! I would wager that my yes, 565. What are we? Character. Okay, 549. So we're not too far off. Let me. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. See here, currency. Yeah, I got a lot of poetics. Fuck, I don't know where to spend these at. Is it an old Charlian? Yep. Maybe? What does he do? Oh, the Agora merchant? Okay. Oh, they kind of changed this up a little bit, didn't they? This is a way better way of sorting it than what they used to have. Yeah, this is way better. All right, so what's gonna get me to? Ooh, but I needed 65, didn't I? Hold up. 565. Okay. 560, 45, 520. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do it because this only gets me to 60. Oh wait, yeah. Was I being blind? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was being blind, chat. Ignore me. It was for some reason I was thinking it said 560, not 660. I'm dumb. All right. How is that recommended? Hold up. Oh, because it's not in my armoire. Yeah. Okay. All right, that did it. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. Let's see what the new weapon looks like, huh? Oh, yo. That almost looks like my What is it? It's B pose? No, dang it. What is the pose command? This almost looks like my mascot weapon, chat. Hold up, let me show you. Stream stuff. I don't have. This is like the only kind of official art that I have of it. Hold on, let me. Well. Where's my thing? Here we go. Here we go. So that's sort of my character's spear. By the way, this logo was also made by Saber. Saber's made a lot of content for me. This looks a lot like it because of the cloth that wraps around it and stuff. I really like that. Also, yeah, the particle effect is neat. Yeah, it basically just needs a cross, and yeah, it would like it wraps around it like the exact same way. Are you there, Saber? Look at that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, no, Saber made that logo for me a long time ago. Long time ago. Yeah, it looks kind of like moldy. I'm not sure what how I would describe that particle effect. It just kind of looks like mold spores. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. All right. Oh, okay. We only have 10 minutes. On that timer. Is this that level 1 crap? No. This is the level 1 quest. The clueless crier employed by Taru's boutique inexplicably does not recognize you. Good evening to you, my fine fellow. Come to see Taru boutique in the flesh, no doubt. Might I interest you in one of our world-famous silk socks? They're so comfortable you won't even recognize you're wearing them. What's that? You're an acquaintance of the proprietress? Oh, hi, Whiskers. Heavens, you're the Pahibiant. Mistress Tataru has told me all about you, come to think of it. I was to inform her immediately if you happen to stop by. Please wait just a moment. I'll go fetch her immediately. Oh. There you are, Behemoth. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Business is booming and I can hardly keep up. Not that I'm complaining. It feels as if only yesterday I was welcoming you as my first customer. Yet, look at us now. But I'm sure you're wondering why I wish to speak with you. I have a surprise for you. A gift, in fact. A gorgeous, exclusive, and above all, properly registered. Island saying, oh, the island. Oh, okay. This is where I can get my King Tomato mount, chat. You heard that right. I, Tataru Taru, am presenting you with your very own island. I know you'll be tempted to demur with, are you certain? Or, you're far too kind. Quite certain, and yes, I know. But I hope you can accept this gift in the spirit of friendship. I've seen the weight of the burdens you carry firsthand, after all. You rose to become the champion of Eorzea, and now a hero known across the star and beyond. Which leaves very few places where you might be free of duty and expectation. As I considered where you might find such an oasis, an idea washed over me like an oncoming tide. The sea! In an island paradise with naught but the serenity of nature for malms. Even you should be free to relax. Hi, Hodor. So what do you say? Yes? 1,000 times yes? It's as though you read my mind. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, we're having fun, Suna. Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, I'm clairvoyant, didn't you know? By the way, I see great fortune in your immediate future. Truly, there is no time like the present to be on our way. We make for the Morabi Dry Dock. Look for Baldin, a skipper near the Aetheryte. He should be expecting us. Oh, ba-doo. All right. Is this a level 90? Baby Hunt. Oh, thank goodness you're here. It's absolutely terrible. Awful. An emergency of cataclysmic proportions. What is it? I don't know, actually. They didn't say. But it doesn't sound simply dreadful. What I do know is Buildingway has been asking after you. He said if I happen to see you, I should tell you to hurry over to Kydonian Knolls with all haste. Well, what are you standing around for? Away with you. Bah, bah, bah. All right, do we have any other 90 quests? Odd job, yeah. 90, where no Loprit has gone before. Whoa, the Wandering Mistral is here. Let's go. We're just trying to kill time for my trial here. Jamming way. Behemoth? You are Behemoth, yes? Oh, thank you ever so much for coming. In truth, I've been searching all over for you. You see, there is a most pressing matter for which I could use your wisdom and expertise. Oh, but we haven't actually been introduced yet, have we? The name's Jemmingway. I had the honor of serving as the communications officer aboard the Ragnarok. So anyhow, to the matter I spoke of, it began the other day when my curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to send a reconnaissance probe to Ultima Thule to investigate the environs. Imagine my surprise when my robotic friend responded just a short while ago with an urgent and most desired distress signal. A distress signal from Ultima Thule? Now? Even after you and your companions mercifully put an end to the threats of the final days? Surely this intrigues and worries you as much as me. Actually, it makes me... How do you get the Aether for that? How'd they get the Aether for that, chat? Didn't Xenos use up the last of the fucking mother crystal to get to us? How'd they have the Aether for that? That's what intrigues me. I was just about to venture there to investigate further, but there's no telling what dangers might await. And I am a communications officer, not an adventurer. Please join me at Thalmazin, so I may boldly go where you have gone before. Bam, 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 bam. Grabbing all the plus quests. That do something after level 90. Oh. Oh, cutscene. Hello, how may I help you? Yeah, you're Pahi, aren't you? Aha, I thought I recognized heroic mien. How wonderful to meet you. The name's Osman. I'm a gleaner, as you may have surmised, mostly specializing in the collection of rare and mysterious curious books. And it would seem fate has brought us together. My work has given me an appetite for well-crafted stories, you see. But recently, I've struggled to find any truly engaging material. So I thought to myself, why waste all this time bemoaning the lack of quality literature, when you could be writing the exact kind of tales you enjoy? Which is why I'm so excited to be speaking with the vaunted champion Pahi. If I could convince you to share some of the minutiae of your adventures, I would lend my fiction an undeniable authenticity. Let me tell you about the time I was starting out. So famous. So famous. This guy here is over here being super fucking excited and just being so happy that he's getting to meet me, and then you got his coworker in the back there, just fucking tired of his shit, on his desk wanting this guy to shut up. Again, he's talking about the Warrior of Light again, and he's actually here. Good lord, he's not gonna shut up about this for weeks. Well, that was a complete waste of... Osman, are you actually chatting? Scholar above, it's a miracle. And here I thought you were capable of little more than grunts in size. Hey, it's a Rogadan. It's a Femro. The best kind of Fem. Ugh, may I introduce Shallowmore, my colleague and eternal tormentor? Oh, come now. It's just a bit of playful banter. Tristan and I could use some good humor after failing to track down our quarry. I'll be damned. Ahi, this is an honor and an incredible stroke of luck. You are the very person we've been searching for. Ayo. Yeah, I've been searching for you too, Shallow, yeah. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I can explain the situation at hand. As you know, Charlayan was charged in antiquity with fulfilling a sacred duty, a duty which kept the gleaners buzzing to and fro like angry hornets. Aye, we could complete one grilling list of procurements only to be handed yet another, and then another. The work was all we knew. But now those days are behind us. The tasks have slowed us to a trickle, and we find ourselves, well, strangely idle. Thus, the guildship in its wisdom has forged a partnership with the Adventurers Guild. We now have a system in place where odd jobs from other countries can be funneled to here to us in Charlayan. The tasks they pass on to us are, for the most part, not your average gleaner cannot handle. There's one client, however, who has asked for you specifically, and as the Adventurers Guild has no official presence in our city, we agreed to the odd job of facilitating that request. Think of us as their substitute Charlotte and Branch, if you will. In any case, I'll be here at the counter ready to provide you with the details. It doesn't appear to be an urgent matter, so feel free to engage the request whenever your schedule allows. Oh, and be sure to browse Tristan's wares. He has a special selection for anyone who takes part in our odd job enterprise. Ah, Pahibian. I didn't quite get the chance before Shallow Moore commandeered the conversation, but I want to thank you for indulging me with your stories. You think we can talk again sometime? I would love to hear how this odd job of yours turns out. As a result of the partnership between the Adventurers Guild and the Gleaners Guild ship, you are now able to accept an odd job from Shallow Moore at the Parasite. Yo. Chat, I need to step away for a second. I'll be right back. It won't be long.
As memories lost are slowly drawn back in, two siblings embark on an adventure unlike any before.
Okay, sorry about that. Had to go take care of a thing. Had to go take care of a thing, chat. Okay, let's see here. So we are still waiting on our duty to happen. Average wait time 14 minutes. 16 minutes have expired. So I still take a couple minutes. Let's see. What kind of exchange? Oh yeah, huh? Your goods and our jobs. Containers. Wow, the hunt board. I haven't done hunts in a long time, chat. Yeah, I imagine so. I mean, I would imagine people are... No, I was talking about this earlier. People are probably not doing the trials right now because there's that bug with Eamon that is, like, killing everybody. So... I might not be able to progress the story. Oh, he did get hot patched? Okay. Oh, yeah, Saber. We were just talking, since you're here right quick. I was just talking about people about the logo you made for me a long time ago. The spear that I got, it does the exact same thing with the cloth that I had you do. It wraps around it the same way. It's pretty neat. Yo, Manic Pixel Dream Boy, hello. How ya doing? How ya doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I thought that was pretty great. It also has a really cool particle effect on it, so. Alright, well, let's keep talking to plus quests. Got it, Yoshi P. Ah. Who should stand before me but the very savior of the star? The inimitable ender of the end. Your deeds are sung of far and wide, my friend. As I understand it, your quest for the world's salvation brought you to Charlian. I too am here on a quest. Doing alright? It's hot here. Dude, it was so hot today. Oh my god, it was so hot today. Fucking, it was like, oh, it was so hot, vibe. It was so hot. Oh, about 105, I think. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it was 41 Celsius, so 105. Chat. Oh yeah, chat. My I had to learn some new Texas state laws today. It is not illegal to not have a rear view mirror. A legal requirement for mirrors in your car is you have to be able to see 200 feet behind your car. Doesn't matter where the mirror is posted. I had to learn that because my fucking rear view mirror melted off of my car. Melted right off the window. So I gotta get that fixed. July 4th is going to be 111. Good God. I imagine it's going to be about the same here. Let me see here. Let's see here. Weather forecast. Let's see. Oh, hey. Thursday's going to be 98 degrees. And it's going to be overcast. So maybe not fucking awful. I will, chat. Finally be getting my car's air conditioner fixed next week. I guess this week. So I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, 98 degrees sounds nice, doesn't it? The day before and after it's going to be raining, so there's not going to be any kind of fire band here, I hope. So we'll have a good 4th of July. But yeah, no, I'm finally getting I bought this car about 5 years ago after my Mustang got totaled. Somebody took 4 of 5 lug nuts off of one of my wheels, and that didn't go so well. So I got the car that I have now. I bought it in the winter, so I didn't think to check the air conditioner or the windows, but yeah. But I finally get the air conditioner fixed. I just couldn't do it anymore, chat. Getting a car's AC fully replaced is not cheap, but I couldn't do it anymore. It is so hot. I mean, luckily I work 3 minutes from my house. The business I own is 3 or 4 minutes from my apartment, so it's not that bad. But if I need to go anywhere else in town, I'm fucked, man. Like if I have to go to the bank to deposit my sales for the day, fuck. I do it once a week right now. As I understand it, your quest for the world's salvation brought you to Charlie, and I too am here on a quest of sorts, the quest for musical inspiration. Google says 114, 107. Good God. Believe the smaller one for your sanity's sake, because God, that's awful. Alas, magnificent though this repository of knowledge may be, I find there is only so much inspiration I can derive from tomes. But where tomes alone fail to inspire, living words may yet spark the imagination. So I beg you, will you not regale me with the tale of your quest to deliver the star? If such an adventure isn't fit to be an epic, I would not know what is. Drawing upon both your first-hand account and the knowledge I attain here, I believe that I shall be able to weave the most marvelous of verses. Should you be willing? Yeah, it's Yoshi! I shall continue my research here in the meantime. Does he have all the Yoshi's rings though? I can't tell right now. I don't think he does. Why does that man own so many rings, chat? Greetings, my friend. You have a tale to share. This minstrel is all ears. You wish you were cool enough to... What's stopping you? Maybe vibe. Wearing all the rings is what makes him cool. Have you considered that? Maybe if you wore all the rings, you would become cool. Did you consider that? I don't think you did. I don't think you did. I don't think you did. By the way, did you go find out what Orphea had to say, vibe? Did you go find out? Or do you still wish to live in ignorance? Talk about Zodiark. Oh, what manner of thrilling adventure might this be? I don't like that I could see his stomach and the top of his knees. I don't like that. I don't like these armors that just have like random bits of skin showing for no good reason. I don't like it. I don't like it. Good gods, a battle on the moon with Zodiark, eldest and mightiest of primals? I pride myself on my imagination, but your feat transcends aught my mind could possibly conceive. Against all odds, you struck down the Pussient being, yet triumph quickly turned to tragedy, for Zodiac's fall proved to be the trigger for the final days. Yes, the words well up within me. Pray, lend them an ear. Born of ancient man, a divinity was freed. Their hopes unrequited, they knew no reprieve. Born of mortal men, a champion did arise, ascending to the heavens, ruination to defy. That the ancients should sacrifice half their number to save the star. The strength of their resolve makes me tremble in admiration. Even as it saddens me to think that one of their own would seek to lay it all to waste. So deep was his despair. Not having lived their lives, I feel decidedly unworthy to speak of their hearts. Better that the whole truth remain with you and you alone. Let it suffice for me to honor a fragment of their hopes and dreams in song, that their lives and sacrifice may ever be remembered. Yeah, now I can do Zodiac Extreme. Nope. 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 This promises to be a most rousing adventure. In order to prove your readiness to avert the final days, you undertook a trial imposed by no less a being than the will of the star, Heidelin herself. It staggers the mind to imagine such an encounter, to say naught of the 1,000 years that Venat had resolved to wait. Yes, I dare say I have a song. You will listen to it now, of course. Though eons apart, though aeons apart, two kindred souls met. Apart they would walk, all life to protect. Eons thence their paths would converge, as mortals and as goddess and mortals, to silence the dirge. For time beyond counting, Heidelin waited for you in patience and faith. And when at last you were reunited, even as she desperately wished for you to surpass her, she knew she could not hold back, and did not. Hers was an unenviable burden, and a noble sacrifice. Tears well in my eyes to imagine the hardships she had to endure. But it comforts me to know that her long journey was not in vain, that her hopes passed on to you. This tale is an epic among epics, and full honored am I to have been given the chance to weave a song for it. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Greetings, my friend. If you have a tale to tell, tell the tale to tell. A battle at the edge of existence, you say? Against a fearsome being known as the Endsinger? It goes without saying that I should like to hear about this. Pray, recount to me the tale of your mission from beginning to end. Good gods, I had known about the chaos of the final days, but never could I have imagined the events which brought them. I do wonder, though, where might this Ultima Thule be located? Lest you misunderstand, I speak not of its physical location. If we wish to know that, I dare say we could have the coordinates from the Loprits. Nay, my friend, what I speak of rather is its essence. According to your description, 'tis a space where emotions dictate reality. It seems to me that, in such a place, it would be nigh impossible to draw a line between what is real and what is felt. In nature, there is a phenomenon wherein the structure of a massive object may resemble that of something diminutive. Might it not be possible, then, that the structure of the sea of stars resembles that of the heart and mind, of the complex mechanisms that govern our feelings? On the assumption that it is so, I am led to wonder, what was the true nature of the Endsinger? What was it exactly that you defied at the edge of existence? These are just the wild ramblings of a minstrel. Pray, do not lose sleep over it. Still, I must say that the idea of an entity that hoards despair has quite aroused my imagination. For instance, had the Endsinger succeeded in gathering but a few more stars worth of despair, nay, perhaps even that of a few more souls, might the outcome have been different? Yes, I believe I shall explore such an eventuality in song. The light of hope kindled by your comrades is brilliant. Alas, so dark is the despair you face. Not even that— ah, fuck! Ah, shit! Ah, fuck! Hey, here we go. Perfect timing, chat. Perfect timing, huh? Alright, let's do some pandemonium. Oh, he's a running. Oh no, save them, I must! Oh, did he go Super Saiyan? This appears to be one of the warders we seek, but I'm afraid he is in no state to answer questions. Perhaps we can do things? It's all going into my shiny bit. Erexonaninius. Erexonaninius. Oh, he looks kind of cool. Oh, fuck. And I really hate learning a new rotation while also learning a fight. Assuming I've done a fight once, I can usually handle it pretty well, but if I'm also trying to learn like rotations and shit, I don't do so well. Especially right now with all the new rotation changes. I'm definitely looking at my hotbar a lot more than I am boss fights. Oh, I don't know what this means. Do I need a stack? I don't know. Oh, okay. Just need to be on the right color. I don't know what this means. I guess it didn't matter. Everybody's over here, so I don't know if that means I should like stack. I don't. Okay, I feel like it's one per thing. I don't. okay, so it's gonna swap damage between them, I guess. Oh. Ah, shit. That one I know. That one I know, chat. Slam shut. All right, that was surprisingly easy. I didn't know what those triangle things were telling me to do, but otherwise, yeah. Oh, that went well. That went well. Wow, it took the entirety of the ad break to do it. The start and stop of the ad break. That's pretty funny. Oh my god, I obtained a lot of things from that. All right. That was a thrilling display. And if I may be so vaunting, the warriors I spun from your aether fought even more splendidly than I had anticipated. I suppose they were cut from excellent cloth after all. We should wait until this man regains his senses. He wears the robes of a warder, and would be very curious to know what drove him to attack us sight unseen. He stirs. Man, the new lighting is so good. What came over me? It's coming back to me. My mind was filled with a storm of desperation, anger. I leapt at you, though I knew not of your intentions. Pray accept my apologies and my thanks. Had you not knocked some senses back into me, I may have fallen upon someone less capable of defending themselves. I am Erechthonios, a warder of Asphodelos, Pandemonium's highest lair. The place we're in now. One must wonder why you were so desperate to keep us out. What is happening in Pandemonium? The creations interred within Asphodelios have been set free and stalk its halls to no end but violence. That is not good, to say the least. Has this ever happened before? No, never. Each level of Pandemonium is under the charge of a keyword, who keep strict control over the most minute aspects of their domain. They're selected with great care, and their loyalty to Master Lahabrea is absolute. Yet something has gone terribly wrong. Try as we might to hold the line, the chaos within is overwhelming. I hardly realized that it had become separated from my colleagues. I remember a chorus of whispers assailing my senses, and afterwards, only flashes of rage and fury. And blackness, from which I awoke to find that whatever had overcome me was gone. I see. Your senses may have been muddled by magics that affect the mind. Perhaps the self-same ones that saw you separated from the other warders? Whatever had taken a hold of me, thank you for releasing me from its clutches. That you came here from the surface must mean some word of our plight has reached the outside world. If you know anything that may help, pray tell. Got it. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Rabble, 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 rabble. Horror among horrors. So Pandemonium's protections are indeed dismantled from within. By the same individual or individuals that released its captives and set them upon you, no doubt. Such knowledge avails us little, however, if we cannot ascertain their identity. Themis, was it? You said you worked for an organization under the auspices of the Convocation? Were they to receive word as what has transpired here? What measures would they take? Doubtless, they would consider this place to be a lost cause. Pandemonium ties to the outside world would be severed, or perhaps would be wiped from existence entirely. As I thought, were the creatures to escape to the outside world, there would be untold carnage. The words of La Habrea would never risk that, despite what value the research subjects may hold. All the more reason to work with haste. If we can't expect further help, then it falls upon me to save the others. I will not leave them behind. You would go alone? I won't leave the other warders to face certain doom. I know they fight for survival, even now. They wouldn't abandon their duty. They would see the creatures return to their cells at all costs. And so I must do the same, Themis. I know the request I'm about to make of you is a monumental one, but please say not a word of this to the Convocation until I've been given the chance to set things right. Forgive my rudeness, Eric, but my decision cannot be swayed by emotion. You would only be consigning yourself to an early death. Strength of resolve alone cannot win in the face of overwhelming odds. That being said, our investigation has only just begun, and we would be remiss to turn back ere we've made an exhaustive survey. So for the time being, there's slightly more than resolve to lie on. Aha! Aha! I knew you would be all too eager to join us. Each moment since you fell from the skies has been more interesting than the last. More and more, you remind me of a dear friend. Yeah, well put. Yeah, right. Which goes the same way towards encouraging me that this matter will yet reach a satisfactory conclusion. Yeah. So you agree to help? For the moment, our goals align. The protective magics of Pandemonium yet hold. So for the moment, time is in our favor. Let us proceed upon the course you and Pai have set us upon. Me, yep, I did that. Themis and Pahibiant, yes, thank you. The warders owe you a great debt already. She'll be glad to have someone familiar with Pandemonium's halls by her side. A party of 3 is ever so more entertaining than a pair of 2. Now let's turn our attention to rescuing your colleagues. Perhaps it would be wise to approach the gates in case any have followed you out. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, what time we got? 11? Okay. We got a little more time we can go, chat. We got a little more time. Not a sound can be heard from within, which means neither creature nor warder has made it this far. We should begin forming a plan to save them at once. Forgive me if I misunderstand, but do you mean to rescue the warders and creations both? Naturally. Although they may be dangerous, they're valuable research subjects. I wouldn't see our labor, our untold hours of study go to waste. Oh, congrats on the epic. I dare say La Habrea would smile to hear you say such a thing. That is, if we had cause to report this incident to him. Smile? I'm not sure his face is capable of such warmth. Ah, so you've met him before. I was under the impression he rarely visited Pandemonium. I have, yes. My mentor was the previous head of this facility. That is to say, La Habrea's predecessor in the position of Chief K-Word. Her name was Athena, and she was a researcher with the words. Excuse me. It was she who appointed me to this position, in fact. I see. I did not know there was a Chief Keyword before La Habrea. Your motivation to save your research subjects is not entirely driven by the duty to the words, then. You wish to also preserve the work of your mentor. You've the right of it. I'm lacking in ideas of how to go about that, however. I'm a mere warder, and I cannot wield internment magics. Ah, but of course, I can hardly expect you to be versed in magics we use here. If you recall, during our battle earlier, I bound you in ethereal shackles. Internment is a more refined and powerful magic based upon the same principles. While both are used to keep our subjects docile, only the K-word. Keyword, whatever, chat. That's it, whatever. Of each tier is permitted to use its internment. Even if I were allowed, I lack the aptitude to use such a spell to any notable effect. Fascinating. I have some knowledge of these forms of spellcraft, actually. La Habrea himself established their foundation, if I recall. While shackles are meant to bind an object in place for a short time, interment freezes the very space around it for as long as the caster wills. Indeed. While the illusory beings you summoned in our fight suggested as much, I see your knowledge of magic is vast. Perhaps you've already mastered the art of interment. I've been lecturing you like a child all this time. I'm afraid my knowledge ends there. I have not the precise understanding of how the invocations interact with natural laws that would be needed to cast the said spells with any consistency. While I consider myself well versed in various magics, I'd be ill-advised to assume the duties of a keyword without instruction. That being said, if I were to learn more of interment and its inner workings, perhaps... Leave the fighting to me, you two can figure out the rest. You two can figure it out. Huh, I dare say we can do just that. Eric, you implied that what prevented you from performing interment was the lack of magical capacity. What if I supplied your power with my own? Would the spell succeed then? I can't say for certain. I've never heard of such a thing being done. I believe it may be our best recourse. That is, of course, assuming you can perform the initial rites and incantations flawlessly. Even the smallest misstep, and we'd have to start over. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You needn't worry about that. I've seen the spells cast so many times that their motions have been buried into my memory. I will not disappoint. Very well. Let us work out the specifics afterwards. Once we do, we can test out our methods on one of the escaped creatures, though I suppose there's the matter of finding one. It would be foolish to rush in blindly, lest we find ourselves surrounded with naught but an untested stratagem at our disposal. Nay, I would prefer to engage a single creature that Pahi could dispatch on his own if the spell were to go awry. I agree, and I may have an idea in that regard. I recall seeing the hippocampus wandering the waterways during my flight. Perhaps it's still there? Few of the subjects housed within Osfidelos are fond of water. I believe they are able to engage the beast without fear of unwanted guests. Then that shall be our first target, or perhaps subject is a better term. Before we commence with the interment magics, the creature should be weakened to a sufficient degree. I believe I can trust you with that task. Yeah, you can. Yep, I got it. As dependable as ever. Once you have given a thorough trouncing, we shall bind this hippocampus with the keywords magic. Until then, my illusions shall fight by your side. The hippocampus will be alone, but it's a daunting opponent nonetheless. Its magic warps the environment around it. I'll be at home amidst the waterways. Steel yourself for a fight. Bam, 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 bam. All right, do we got another 20-minute wait for us, chat? We got another 20 minutes? Also, do I need to, I'm good on my, whatchamacallums. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's, skedaddle out of here. 21 minutes? Ah, shit. Damn. That sucks. So did that unlock another thing at the wandering? It sure did. Let's go talk to Yoshi. We'll see what Yoshi has to say about this. You gotta go, take care. No worries, Uncle. Thank you for dropping by for the debut. I hope you have a good night. We'll catch you later. We'll be on tomorrow, starting a brand new game. Where I'm gonna have to read a whole lot of shit. So we'll see how that goes. Hi, Hodor. Greetings, my friend. Oh, because, yeah, we never actually got the... Hey, Bear, hello. Alright, there we go. We had to bounce out of here for our last trial, so it didn't count. How ya doing, Bear? How ya doing? We are queued up to maybe do another trial tonight. You're doing good? How's it? Oh, it's going pretty well. It's going really well. We got caught up on Endwalker 6.0. We're still in 6.1 content territory, but we finished the story, so we're trying to get through 6.1 content, and it's taking a long time because nobody's queued up for these trials. So, Pahibians, does this mean you found a spare moment in your busy god-slaying agenda? Wonderful. We actually have a letter addressed to you from the Mistress Momodi. Go ahead and read through that, and I'll dig up the link pearl to use to convey your reply. Dear Behemoth, I hope this letter finds you well and still taking guild jobs, because we've got one here with your name on it. Ordinarily, I wouldn't bother you with something like this, but the client is a personal attendant to Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo. I'm guessing that piqued your curiosity as much as it did mine. Let Shallowmore know if you can make it over to Ul'dah. And I'll set up a meeting with this lady in waiting. I'm told it's nothing urgent, so at your earliest convenience. Mamodi. What were we thinking, yay or nay? One does not simply refuse, Mistress Mamodi. Haha, I'll take that as a sense. Let me make the call. Wub wub wub. Wub wub wub. And done. Our tiny task maker is making arrangements as we speak. She says the lady you're to meet is a Lalafell by the name of Kokushu. Light brown hair, green eyes. She should be awaiting you outside the quicksand by the time you arrive. Fair fortune and safe travels. Mononoke Aware. Your timing is impeccable, Pai. How do you manage to do that? An intriguing job has been laid at our feet, and the client insists you be the one to take it up. That client? Why, none other than the East Aldenar Trading Company. The missive was dispatched from the Kugane branch rather than Lord Lotorito's offices, but it nevertheless carries the piquant scent of moneyed interest. Monkey interests. The monkey interests. There we go. Oh. Dear Behemoth, in the self-same spirit of friendship which has defied our every interaction to date, it is my pleasure to extend to you a humble invitation. 'Tis 'cause of your endearing efforts to save the star that we may benefit from this rarest of opportunities. For it was in service to your noble quest to build the good ship Ragnarok, I was able to forge a fruitful bond between myself and another of Hingashi's elite. This lord has seen fit to grant me, and a guest of my choosing, leave to go to where few aged have tread, beyond the bounds of Kugane to the sacred slopes of Mount Rokan itself. I cannot overstate the significance of this gesture, nor the allure of sights hitherto unseen by Western eyes. Nor is it an exaggeration to say that no one is more deserving of this boon than your magnanimous self. I eagerly await our reunion at the gates of Bokarao Inn. Ever your faithful servant, Hancock Fitzgerald. Seems there's a holy mountain in Hingashi that needs climbing. Never thought the Hingans would crack open the gates. Guild talks, that's for damn sure. We'll be heading to Kugane then, I take it? Perfect. I'll send word you're on your way. Fair fortune and safe travels. Best come back with stories to tell you here. Yo, chat. I like me a Rogadan. I like me a Femro. Good to see you, baby aunt. I've heard a great deal about your recent exploits, and everyone has. I feel confident recommending you for associate level hunts. The challenges you face from here on out will be significantly tougher to contend with, but I wager you can handle them. You've yet to give me reason to believe otherwise. Associate specimens are not only more threatening, but also more difficult to track down. You'll have to seek them out in the world's most inaccessible and inhospitable reaches. Like bloody Garlemald. Gods, I hate that place. Now, if Isambard's unfriendly north was our only problem, I'd simply remind you to strap on your furs and take some ale for the road. But, well, perhaps it's best that you ask Lakshai what she's working on. Nothing quite like hearing it straight from the Chocobo's mouth. Blue, 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 blue. Yes, yes, I heard from here. If Northoda insists, I will tell you precisely what I'm dealing with at the moment. Let's look at this request from Chrysale, huh? She's Charlayan's sole xenobiologist and self-proclaimed one, mind you. That's a raison d'etre to prove that life exists upon stars other than our own. The astronomers have long since banned her from meetings and refused to any request she... Wow. Yeah, this is quite outdated in the story, isn't it? I mean, it is level 84, 86. A little behind... Excuse me. A little behind on their information there. Alas, we have no such luxury. She's been demanding samples from the moon for some time now, despite the obvious impossibility of acquiring them. Associate hunts often present such challenges, ones with no ready solution. Though we gleaners pride ourselves in our resourcefulness, all we can do in such cases is post them to the board and hope for a miracle. Try telling that to the clients, though. In any case, I'd be thankful if you take a look at the board to try your hand at any bills that suit you. Guildship has high hopes for your success. No pressure, of course. Oh, of course. Of course. No pressure. No pressure. Go from northern Old Charlotte upon reaching level 89. Yo! Even more, let's go! It's good to see you, Pai. I'm not sure if you're aware, but the scholarly world has been in an uproar since the Forum announced their plans for the mass exodus. To think that we may well step on the very moon. We expect that once word got out, we might receive more requests for lunar samples than was previously considered acceptable. What we did not expect was the veritable deluge of unleashed upon us. We've designated the most mind-boggling requests senior bills. At this point, any assistance you can provide would be more than welcome. Lakshai is in the midst of organizing these latest offerings. Why don't you speak with her to get a better idea of what to expect? I heard your conversation. These ears aren't just for show. As for what plagues me at the moment, here we are, Basildir, both emblematic of our woes with senior bills and direct source of many. Basildir is a highly esteemed scholar of mythological studies. He has a pet theory that the creatures described in myth can be traced to those once existed in ancient times. Simply put, he requests samples from ancient organisms which, I need not remind you, no longer exist. The audacity. Are we meant to travel through time for him? There you have it. Take a look at the guild ship hunt board, and if there's anything, and I mean anything at all, you think you can handle, please do. You're our only hope. You're our only hope. Plugging my phone in. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa, whoa. More quests. You're our only hope. As is the case time and time again. Time and time again. Obi-Wan, I'm their only hope. To think that you, Pahibion, have traveled to the very edge of creation. There's the confront phallic knows what. Yet you still seek the strangeness of our hunt bills. You truly are one of a kind. Someone called you brave, some reckless, but my guess is that you simply do what needs to be done. In any case, we certainly have a few hunts to call for Cavalier Heroics, and you're welcome to them, frankly. I can't believe I didn't think to offer them to you sooner. You recognize the term elite marks, I'm sure. As ever, ours tend toward the bazaar. Don't take my word for it, ask Lakshay. This has become quite the pattern, huh? One would almost think Northoda prefers to leave all the explaining to me. A conversation for another time, perhaps. You wanna know more about the elite marks yet? Chat, the lighting is so good. the new lighting is just so good. You're the gleaner extraordinaire who made their way to the very summit of the heavens, are you not? that quick ass turn. Oh, she's cute in the yellow. She cute. My word of all of our tiresome. That is to say, look at how many of our esteemed clients have gathered here at once. Yes, and what of it? Considering the importance of my work and the snail's pace at which you are fulfilling my requests, it comes no surprise that I've come to personally insist that they are handled with the utmost urgency. Now, in order to completely validate my theories and protect them from any further impugnations, I have need of your talents. I require more samples to prove that the moon and indeed the stars beyond are teeming with life. Wait just a minute. My research in comparative mythology is on the verge of changing our understanding of life as we know it. Indeed, samples of ancient organisms have never been of greater necessity. What nonsense! Surely the requests made by various departments of the stadium come first. Our peoples are the lifeblood and future of Charlotte. We must needs provide them with hands-on instruction on the classifications of specimens, both Thavnair and Garlemald. Pardon me, but we researchers are also in great need of your services. We have a mountain of requests related to Labyrinthos fiercer specimens in the queue. Labyrinthos, surely you jest. We have a talented individual here capable of exploring environs unlike any known to man, and you would have him go to Labyrinthos? I will not stand for it. Not when myriad discoveries await in the field of xenobiology. Enough! Can't you lot see the bind you're putting Pahi in? He will decide for himself what to prioritize. Thank you very much. Rest assured that each and every one of your requests have been accounted for. Now off you go. Shoo! Shoo! Get your asses out of here. I do apologize for my colleague's behavior. If you'd be interested in learning more about our request, pray find us in the Aetherite Plaza. Bam, 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 bam. Heavens. I'm sure they mean well, after a fashion, but I would consider it a personal favor if they leaned a bit less demanding. Or perhaps, more than a bit. Any road, they will doubtless find it in themselves to behave if it means they'll get their precious samples. If you're keen to learn more about our elite marks, don't hesitate to make use of them. For our part, we're counting on you, so best of luck out there, Pai. Aha! That's me. Elite hunts, let's go. Why, Todor? Oh, we get some nuts. Stack a nut exchange. Whoa, I want that cat. I want that cat. What's my currency at? 237. I might be able to get an additional access. No, they're 280. They're 280, I think. So I can't get one more accessory. I don't believe, anyway. Double check. Yeah, Chad, this timer is rough. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, 280. So. Well, I guess I can get myself a head upgrade for now, huh? All right. Well, yeah, I do have a couple of quests I could complete. That I never turned in, so we could do that right quick. We'll probably call it after this next trial. If it ever happens. Sorry to have you running back and forth, but this is very important to me. While I'm grateful to the alchemist for letting me work here, my true passion was raising the birds at the hatchery. After the incident, I don't think there was much I could do aside from tidying up the mess. As soon as you handed me that egg, though, I felt hopeful again. There is new life, there is new beginnings, and the Hemsa hatchery deserves to rise again. It isn't much, but please take this in exchange for the gift you have given me. Let's see here. We got a bit of a map here we can unhide. A little bit of the map here we can unhide. Slowly. So slowly. Hey! There we go. The second circle. Oh. Oh, he looks cool. Ah! Look at that wizard hat. Yo, I like that hat. Yo, this guy is creepy. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that wizard hat. That's so cute. Oh, fuck. I was looking at mechanics that fucked up my rotation. Whoa! That was cool. Yo, this enemy's cool. I think it's neat. With his split head there, that's so cool. Cool. I feel like where I'm at's dangerous, chat, but everybody else is here, so I'll just go with the flow. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, no! Of course not. What purpose would random strangers have to steer me wrong, chat? See, look, they got me in the spot I needed to be specifically. I'm gonna stay over here with the mage. Yay! Not enough people stacked. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. It's alright, I guess. Half of them were on the other side next to the tank. I'm not sure what they were doing. Fuck! Oh, you left before I did? Let me get in front of you. No problem at all, thanks. Not a problem at all, thanks. Understand? Ah, fuck. Well. Alright, so far the only mechanic I've actively fucked up. I wasn't sure what to be looking out there for, so. Oh, shouldn't have ran back in. Yeah, shouldn't have ran back in. Nope, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked that one up. That's okay. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Usually, chat, after actually fully beating a trial once or twice, I basically never fuck it up again. I'm really good in that regard. I'd be a little better if I knew my rotation, since it's drastically changed. But, I'm focusing a lot on learning that, but no, I'm pretty good at learning mechanics. Like picking up on them like right away. Usually how I would fuck up in raids was using my backflip at entirely the wrong time. I would always use my backflip at the wrong ass time. Thank you, Mochi, for just letting me have all those, but not leaving. I knew that you were no mere mercenary, but to make such clean work of the hippocampus. Seasoned fighters scarcely have the occasion to visit Pandemonium, let alone display their skills. Mastery takes all forms indeed. Needless to say, our plan worked to perfection, in no small part thanks to you two. Nemesis' power was more than enough to complete the internment. I don't know why, but my brain was desperately trying to read that as internet. Spellcasting was never my strong suit, but that almost made me feel like a proper Magos. Truly, having seen your abilities firsthand in your fight with Bahi, I beg to disagree. Shackles is the one exception, and 'tis only because I have been forced to practice it since I was but a child. Other magics leave me feeling completely out of my depth. Regardless, it seems luck is on my side. To guide me to you. It may prove the impossible possible after all. All right. I think that I think we're done today. I think we're done. I think we're done for the night, chat. I think we're good to go for the night. I hope everybody had a great time. I had a good time. I hope everybody's gonna like the new model. I really do. I've been very happy with this model so far. So I'm excited to have another couple years out of it. You had a great time? Good, I'm glad. Sorry we're ending so soon after you came in. I would go on, except for the fact that it would probably be about 12:30 before we got to our next trial with how slow that's going. So, but yeah, here's our schedule. We're starting Scald tomorrow, and then we got the Lego D&D and Canadian Snacks Tuesday, and then we're starting Final Fantasy V on Wednesday. So look forward to that. I doubt I'll be doing anything on Thursday because it's gonna be 4th of July. Let's go. Let's go. In any case, who are we gonna raid tonight? Oh, you know what? Hey, let's keep the Final Fantasy 14 story progression going. We're gonna raid Orphea. They just started Final Fantasy 14 not too long ago, so they're still in A Realm Reborn. They're still in A Realm Reborn. Boop. Boop. Hope everybody has a great rest of your night. I had a good time. They're farther than you then. Yo, let's go. It's free through the first 2 expansions. In any case, thank you to Saber and Nurs for the raids. Thank you so much to Saber for updating my model. Her thing is linked in the pin if you want to go visit her VGen. And let's see. Thank you to Menos Lunashi for the follow as well. In any case, I hope everybody has a great night, and we'll be back tomorrow with Scald. I'm very excited. There's gonna be a lot of talking in that game though, so we'll see if I continue doing it. But